Today is the day that I get the email that shapes the rest of my year. It's January 8th, 2026, and it is Leadville Lottery Results Day. If you're new here, my name is Steve. I'm a husband, a dad to 3 amazing boys, and a guy with a full-time job and big dreams. I'm on a journey to get healthy and fit through mountain biking, proving to my kids and myself that you don't have to give up on your goals, even when life's full. If you're trying to hold on to your dreams while showing up for your family, you're not alone. Welcome to the ride. Okay, so obviously that's a little bit dramatic, but it is true for me. The thing that I am most excited about this year is the Leadville 100 mountain bike race, and I've been assuming that I'm going to do it, that I'm going to get in for a while now. I did not do it in 2025. I did the Leadville stage race instead, a 3-day, same course, broken over 3 days, really, really cool event. But I assumed that I would go for it in 2026. So today is the day that I find out if I'm in or not. Just a real quick note for anyone who's ever tried to get in, thinking about it, you might want to get in. There are several ways to get in. You don't have to get in through the lottery, but it is the cheapest way. And so a lot of people basically look at it as it's the only way. I know it's not the only way. I actually had intended, my plan B was if I didn't get in, if I didn't today get the results and I'm not in, I was going to immediately sign up for a spot remaining with the Leadville Trail Legacy Foundation, because they normally have spots available at this point. But this year they are already sold out. So that was unexpected. I should have just grabbed a spot with them. I was willing to do that extra financial commitment because I thought I could raise the funds or come really close to it. Some of the other charities have a higher fundraising commitment, and I just don't think that I'm going to be able to do that. So even though the Lifetime Foundation has spots available right now, I'm not going to go that route. So I was planning to do the Legacy Foundation. They're already sold out, so my plan B is gone. Plan A is to get in through the lottery, and in a little less than an hour, I'm going to find out if I got in or not. All right, the moment is here. My phone is ready. Seconds away from, hopefully seconds away from getting the email. And no matter what, I'm gonna know. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm not in. Thanks for being a part of the lottery. We're saddened to say your name was not pulled in this year's lottery. There are many paths to the starting line. That is a big bummer, but honestly, I knew it was low odds, so anyway, yeah, I knew it was low odds. It sucks. I was still hopeful, but you know, so many people put in for the lottery, and there's only so many ways. I mentioned all the other ways that you can get in. I am going to keep my eye. I'm on the wait list for the Legacy Foundation. I'm going to keep my eye on the wait list on the website and on my email between today and tomorrow. But tomorrow, the rest of the events for the Leadville Race Series open up. So that includes the stage race and the Silver Rush 50. And I can't remember all the races, but there's a ton of races that they do on the run and mountain bike side. So all those events open up, the registrations open up, and I'm planning to register for the stage race. That's my plan C. Plan A was the lottery. Plan B was the Legacy Foundation, but they're already sold out. Plan C is the stage race. The stage race, so registration for that will open tomorrow, and I think it goes within minutes or hours, so it's pretty fast. So I'll be right there to register. Hopefully there's no problems with that. I don't have a plan D, so yeah. The stage race is a really, really cool race. I had a lot of fun with it in 2025. It will still be exciting. I'm still excited to get out to Colorado. That's a huge highlight.
Daddy, do you know where my gummy vitamins are?
I'll help you find them in a minute. Okay. The logistics are so much easier, and one of the big things we wanted to do this year, no matter which race I got into, was to bring the whole family out. We have 3 little boys, all under 5. Our oldest is just about to turn 5. Our second is 3, and the youngest is almost 1. So we really wanted to bring all 3 out. And the stage race is, even though it's 3 days, the logistics are just a little bit simpler. You don't have to coordinate a bunch of aid stations. The start time is later in the day. You're finished so much sooner in the day. Anyway, that is a really, really exciting event, and I actually know more people doing that race, so that'll be fun. But man, I'm itching to know how much faster I can go in the 100. So I think for next year, for 2027, I'm just going to have to commit to one of those other ways. Now, technically, I didn't mention this, but you can get in through a qualifying event as well. So there's the camp, there's charities, of course, the lottery, but you can get in through a qualifying event too, and there's a bunch of qualifying events. So you can either be the top in your category, like your age group, or they just do a bunch of random drawings for people who finished. I think it's if you participated in the longest event option at that event. So I think if it's Little Sugar in Arkansas as an example, I think you have to do the longest one to be able to enter. Not 100% sure on that, but anyway, the stage race is one of those qualifying events. So I did watch as we all put our bib numbers in to get drawn. The hard part for me is it's only a couple weeks later. The 100 is a couple weeks later from the stage race, and that's logistically very hard for me from Pennsylvania to plan for, and financially 2 trips out to Colorado is tough. So not really planning on that, but technically that is possible that I could get randomly drawn after participating in that, assuming I finish. So, all right, so it's the next day, and I just got registered for the stage race, so it's official now. And if technically I'm still on the wait list for the Legacy Foundation, so if I happen to hear from that, I'm officially just not going to say yes to that because I can't, plan on 2 trips out there right now, and I won't be able to cancel my stage race. So officially committed to the stage race, which is fantastic, knowing I'm going back out there. It's going to be an awesome event, and it's nice to know that it's official. Had some time to come down from everything yesterday and make some official plans, and not 100% committed to having the boys, our kids, come out with us, but that is the plan. Say hi, Mavi.
Hi.
That is the plan for right now, so we'll work on the logistics for that. But what's next for me from here is to basically continue training. So I know that I'm going to keep training, and that's making the most of some very limited time. Whether that was training for the 100 or the stage race doesn't matter. The time that I have is sort of fixed. I'm using Trainer Road to do my bike programming, and then I've been building some strength training programming with ChatGPT, and just kind of giving it a lot of feedback and questions, and building out some strength for 2 to 3 days a week. And then on the weekends is where I can try to get in volume. We'll see what that actually looks like, and I'll build out my race calendar. That's the plan. I'll share more about the journey and the path to there, and kind of my approach of making the most of very, very limited time between my work obligations, my family life, and everything else that's going on. So it's worked well for me so far to go from sitting on the couch 2 years ago to racing Leadville and continuing to prove. My FTP was in the low 200s, and it's now over 300, and I was 285 pounds, and I'm now 225 pounds, and hopefully my FTP continues to grow and my weight continues to decrease. So that'll be a big focus this year, and I'll be curious to see how all of that translates when I get out to Colorado. So follow along. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.